Yeah, it's something very difficult for me. In the 13 years I've been coaching the Flyers, I've only missed 2 games. And suddenly to lose 4 games in a period of about 3.5 weeks is something very difficult. But as you said, Nick will do a fantastic job. Everyone will step up. The players will step up. Nick will step up to the responsibility. And I could not feel like I'm leaving the team in better hands than Nick. And I think we have some important games ahead of us, the next 4. We've been preparing all this time. We knew this time was coming, so we've been preparing for those 4 games and how we've got to operate while I'm away. So I think now is we just got to concentrate on the team, just making sure preparations for this week against Cheshire, and just kind of take it 1 game at a time again and just not rush ahead. I've been in constant communication with Nick. Me and Nick will be talking all the time, and Chris Bond will also support Nick. It's not an ideal situation, but I think we have everything in place to make the most of it.
Of course, no Daniel and Mike for these next 4 games either, but you have been able to bring in the Delpeche brothers.
Yes, we're very excited to have them along. It's something that we haven't done before, really, bringing players later on in the season. And I spoke to both guys. Both Malcolm and Marcus are great guys, and I think they will fit already in our system. And they give us that necessary reinforcement in this period. The next 4 games, we're not going to have Dan for 4 games, and then we're not going to have Mike for 4 games as well. So I think both of them are going to come in and help us. And it's not necessarily about covering a gap or anything like that. They've got to be here for the rest of the season. I think they will give us the necessary depth that we require to make that final push with the last 9 games ahead of us. And obviously, it's not just about the 9 games. It's about making the playoffs and trying to make a run in the playoffs as well. And I think both Marcus and Malcolm will help us in that capacity.